Welcome guys back to another video. Today we'll be doing a review of the Cybergun Sig Sauer MCX VFC. Before we start, big shout out to Kieran.
And big shout out to Wayne Cowie for letting us review his gun.
For giving it to Kieran, for giving it to me to do a little review. Now that the introductions are over, Kieran will go over the externals of the Sig MCX. Kieran, what is the main body made of?
It's a kind of cast aluminium.
Cast aluminium, perfect.
That would be a CNC aluminium. That's actually machined.
And that is a key mod rail. And just so you know, the key mods have bevels on the inside, so I believe it will accept real steel key mod accessories, which is always a bonus.
Yeah, and it's got the same kind of cutout as the PDW. It's rounded off on top.
Very good. So Kieran, the sights on the top?
Yeah, they feel very light.
They feel very light. They feel like they're almost plastic, but you know what? I believe they're aluminium or something.
Yeah, they're just a very neutral feel. Again, with the body, it's actually now an interesting thing. The body's a little bit thinner than normal.
Right.
It is. So the moment you grab it in a kind of warm room, you think, was that plastic? It's not. It's actually metal, and there's actually case there.
Yeah. You can see it on the inside of the magwell that it is actually metal.
Yeah. The pistol grip feels comfy. It's plastic, and the end of the stock is plastic.
So pistol grip, plastic. End of the stock pad, plastic.
Yeah.
It does have metal button for the stock release, and the rails of the stock are also metal.
Yeah.
With the housing at the back and the rear butt pad being made of some high quality polymer.
Ambidextrous charging handle.
It's an ambidextrous charging handle, but it's not like your normal M4.
No, like normally with an M4 there's kind of a metal bar, plastic bit, and a spring and a hook, and it's tied in. It's different with this. It's got 2 rods and 2 springs. Right. Which works fine in theory. Right. But that means, now with VFC thing, when you pull back the charging handle and lock back the cover, most VFCs lock it up because it's got a mechanism here. Now across the way you normally release that with a bolt release. However, with the 2 springs, it's going to be a lot stiffer. So give it a try and see what it says.
My God, I had to press it on that.
Yeah. So that's something to be careful of maybe down the line.
And even when you release it, I will say it's not even a satisfactory kind of clank. It's just a I'm back.
Yeah, I can really see that really causing a split there in the end. Possibly, I could be wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to. I wouldn't be confident in force closing the bolt, shall we say. The mag release is ambidextrous, is it? It is.
It is. And it's got a wider button on the right side as well.
So I have small hands, but I'm still able to reach the mag release. And you're able to reach the mag release on the other side of the body. The 3-prong flash hider in the front is also made of metal. Trigger, made of metal.
Of course, yeah.
The ambidextrous fire selector is made out of some form of would you say
I wouldn't say
cast metal?
No, it's definitely
cast metal.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a pop metal.
All the pins and all that in the gun are all steel.
Definitely steel.
Now Kieran, go over things you like on the externals, things you don't like on the externals.
Well, there's a couple of things that I'm going to have to raise now. Just so I'm not too biased, I actually don't like the gun. Even when the pictures came out, it's not much. It doesn't suit me.
Whereas I do like the gun.
Yeah. Now, for me, the stock is too short.
Right.
But I know for you, I think it's pretty much bang on. There's another thing as well. Even though the handguard is beautifully made, it's so light. It's aluminium, CNC aluminium, and there's actually a steel piece there going where the pin is. Okay, so the aluminium doesn't wear. So the steel part wears like the kind of the pin in the slide of a Glock. Stops it from wearing prematurely. It's even way lighter than a G36 handguard, and it's feather light. It really is.
It is ridiculously light.
However, there's a good thing and a bad thing to that. Yes, it's the rail is made so nice. The bad thing about it is, just more kind of aesthetic point of view, the wiring is very, very exposed. It's not exposed in it's vulnerable to get caught, but you can see it. You can see the MOSFET. You can see the black and red. You can see the Tamiya. I nearly covered it with a bit of black heat shrink.
Yeah.
Black heat shrink.
Or put loads of accessories on the rail.
One more thing. Battery space is terrible.
Battery space is terrible.
Well, no, by terrible I mean a 7.4 nunchuck, very slim one. You'll be able to fit it there. Should be no problem. And again, the likes of Hobby, Airsoft, all SG, MIA, Airsoft Air, all of those.
Your local retailer should have them.
Yeah. Your conventional, you have to be very careful with your LiPo. 7.4 can definitely fit. You can squeeze a level 1, but
we'll get into the internals in a minute. What was I going to say? The forward assist is also metal, just seeing that.
Does nothing.
The ejection port door
does cover,
Does cover. Is metal. Now, Kieran, I remember you were telling me about the QD in the back.
I have one that fits, and I have one that doesn't fit. And I can't even tell the difference which one it is yet.
Right.
So I can't give you a straight answer there.
You have concerns about the strength of that?
Yes, I do. As I said earlier, the body is that little bit thinner than normal. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to break or anything. It's just it's something to be aware of. Like, to put a lot of pressure back here. I'm open to be completely wrong about it, but it's... I wouldn't trust it. I nearly go by the sling hook here.
And the sling hook is on the back of the stock. That's pretty
much. Would you consider that ambidextrous now?
It would be very handy because if you have your sling attached onto the back of the gun, and you go to switch from this side, you go to switch on that, your sling is going to go on that.
Would you go for the MS2 or 3 sling, or would you go for something else?
Whatever sling you have, you make it work.
You make it work. Doesn't always have to be expensive to make it work.
Also, forget to mention, this is fully licensed, obviously, so it has full Sig Sauer threads on both sides. Now that the externals are overdone, and we spoke about them in length, we'll move on to the internals. Kieran knows a bit about what this baby is like inside.
Yeah.
Kieran, take away. Words of wisdom.
Well, in my opinion, we'll say, it has a new VFC gearbox. But it has one thing a little bit different, obviously. Now, the latest VFC gearbox have the new gearbox, right?
Right.
So the difference between the old VFC gearbox and the new ones, one is a different cast, okay? Two, it's got a quick change spring.
Okay.
Right. You have to take out the gearbox still.
Right.
And this one will be a bit different. It still has the 16:1 gears, but they're a different cast, but they're still 16:1 gears. Self-shimmy gears, typical VFC. Instead of bushings, it's got bearings. It's got an improved piston, an improved tappet plate.
What size are the bushings or bearings?
Sorry, 8 mil. 8 mil. 8 mil. Metal piston head, same as VFC. Bearing in the front, so it's got bearing both sides.
Right.
Half metal tube rack in it. So it's very typical VFC. And some of the new VFC gearboxes have the basic MOSFET, which is a single signal wire configuration. Right. This one, however, has not the MOSFET.
Right.
But instead of the trigger contacts, it's got a trigger board.
Right.
Now,
does that help with trigger response?
It technically does.
Yeah.
It would remind you, not saying it is, you have to look into it more.
Right.
It would remind you of the Jeftron MOSFETs.
Okay.
Personally, I'm not a fan of Jeftron myself, but everyone's different. You know, I rather something that takes a bit of punishment myself.
Right.
I haven't actually tested it or looked through it more so yet. I'll actually go through it more in the breakdown. Some of the new VFC guns come with a neo-magnet motor.
Right.
Which is a good thing, a really good thing, it's a plus. This one, however, how you know how a quick test if there's a neo-magnet motor in your pistol grip? If they don't stick, that's not neo-magnet. Very fast, very simple, very safe way of testing if there's a strong magnet in your motor or not.
So there's a
stock. I'm going to say a stock motor, old stock motor.
Right.
There was nothing really wrong with them per se.
They done their job. There was nothing special. They done middle of the road.
They were better than your average stock motor.
Okay.
Okay, I will say that. It has a brass bar. The VFC tricks like the Sabre and the Avalon, they came with a stainless steel one and a neo-magnet motor. They came with basic trigger contacts, but they actually came with a basic MOSFET. that was in the same line configuration as a Crytex that you was kind of hereabouts in the rear wire configuration. Front wired is like a very good example of front wire configuration. The only thing, as I say, I don't like about it is the wires are fine. It's actually done very, very tidy. Very, very, very tidy.
Right.
The only thing is they're very exposed and I can see them, that kind of puts me off.
And you're probably putting in and out batteries probably might get them caught.
They would.
The wiring?
Yeah.
Yay or nay?
The quality of the wiring is fine.
Perfect.
I've DSG with those kind of wiring on a safe set it up, and they're fine. The only way they'll ever go in case there's a lockup or if there's some major catastrophic failure, you haven't got a smart MOS, a computerized MOS like a Spectre or a Titan or whatever to automatically cut it off, or an ACU. Only if there's a kind of if your signal wires get mixed or there's a short, they will go. Right. I tested them.
So in general, unless you go messing about with it, you should be sorted. You should be grand.
Yeah.
So don't go messing with it. All right. Right. We've talked about internals, externals. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now we might take it out and we'll see how it shoots. We're downrange. Kieran will be using 0.2 gram BBs. If you're wondering, it's shooting 285 FPS, but it does come with 4 springs in the box.
Yeah, so basically the spring that comes with it, I suspect it's probably a 90 because the portal cylinder inside it, so that probably means why the FPS is a bit low. It comes with a 100 spring, M110 and M120 if you're going abroad.
You're sorted. Anyway, take it away, Kieran, see how she shoots.
One last thing, it's got a rotary hop up, we didn't mention that before. So. And in case anyone wondering, I had the handguard off, so that means the upper is going to be loose. You actually have to pin back in so everything's all tight again, so in case people think there's a near leak issue, there's not. Sounds okay. About a 45 meter range, it's actually scoring straight and it's not even dropping, so we're going to try 50. Rate of fire is not bad at all, like.
So Kieran, you're after firing downrange. We'll take for a belt. See how we get on. They kind of go up just before they're about to hit the tree.
Yeah, that's probably needs to be broken every spot of it. Now, the last VFC I took apart was the Avalon, right?
Right.
And that had a maple leaf style bucking.
Okay.
So as opposed to just a nub like that, a simple nub,
Right.
it's kind of like a nub like that.
Okay. So there was more pressure on it, really.
But there was more surface contact. So basically, it's kind of like
more surface contact on the actual BB itself to give it more spin as it comes out the end of the barrel.
Yeah. So you're kind of looking towards a flat hop.
Right.
It's not really a full-on flat hop.
Right.
But it's going the right direction, but it's not quite there. I don't know if that has that bucking yet, but I do know they were kind of stiff in the beginning, and it took a lot of breaking in to get it to even run out. So I know that's going to take another couple of thousand rounds just to break into it.
But the range so far is actually quite good. What range would you say that is, Kieran? What would you say it is?
That is from here to here, we're looking at 42.
42 metres. 42 metres? Definitely will hit a man-sized target. Don't know about a child, but I can go up and stand by the tree if you need be.
Maybe a dog.
The worst part about that is your man still hasn't called his hit.
You should make like a tree and leave.
Yeah. No daffodils were hurt in the making of this video. Anyway, back over to John, back in studio. Back to you, John. that was the shooting test. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you're wondering about the breakdown, I will leave the link below. It will be a full internal breakdown of how you disassemble and reassemble this AEG.
Yeah.
Go check it out. Also, make sure to like Warsoft's Facebook page. Everything you need to know about breaking down guns and reassembling them is on that page. Check it out.
Cool.
Kieran, after going over the externals, internals, even the shooting test,
Yeah.
what is your opinion on the Cybergun Sig Sauer MCX?
Well, as I said before, I'm not a fan of the gun because it just doesn't suit me.
Right.
Would I recommend someone buying it? If it feels comfortable and it suits you, yeah. I don't think they're quite there yet with it.
Okay, you give your pros and cons.
Right. Cons, considering the price of the gun, you should have come with a stainless steel type of bar. There's actually, look, people have this debate about the stainless steel and brass bar. Look, the argument is...
The material it's made of.
Not really. It's down to the quality of the bore.
Right.
Like, some people swear by 6001, all these kind of barrels. It's down to the quality of the bore. Okay, that's all it is. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm saying the latest of other VFCs came with stainless steel barrel. Why didn't this? And another thing is they didn't put in a strong motor. That was kind of niggly for me.
They're your cons.
They're my cons. The sights, I'm not too.
They're there.
They're there. I'm not impressed by them, if I'm honest with you. The exposed wiring, I'm only nitpicking now at the moment.
Is there anything you like about the gun?
I like the trademarks.
You like the trademarks, okay.
They're very sharp now, I have to say, and they're very tidy.
There.
They are very tidy. It shoots actually, it shoots quite well. It does shoot quite well. Can you make it a lot better? Of course you can.
You can make everything a lot better.
You can make a lot of things.
But
now another thing. Oh, the battery space. The battery space I don't like.
So Kieran has a lot of cons, whereas me, on the other hand, I'm not a techie.
Nor am I.
He's a hobbyist. But to me, if I don't do any of my own work, so
Yeah.
all this I don't care about. Once BBs go from here, come out here and hit it accurately
and go
and preferably fairly fast. Trigger response and all that.
Yeah.
To me, externally, it looks class. There's not a budge. Like, small bit of wobble here and there and everywhere. The rail kind of goes from a small bit side to side.
It does go on very precisely.
Very precise. Fit and finish, lovely. The trademarks, everything, gorgeous.
They are nice.
It feels lovely in the hand. I think it's lovely to shoulder. Shoots lovely. So for me, you know what? I think it would sell a lot better if it was maybe slightly cheaper. But if you're a fanboy and you were after this, don't let the haters deny you from what you want. Go get it. Alright? I do like it.
Yeah.
Would I buy one? Maybe if I had the money. There's a lot of competition in that price range. There's a lot of competition.
True. You're looking at now Crytek, Chris Vector and even the ASG Evo. Then again, they use their own different mags. The Evo has got ACU MOSFET.
ACU, yeah.
Whereas the Crytek, it's not actually a MOSFET, it's an element college, it's a control board.
It's a control board.
So it's not really MOSFET.
Anyway, there's a lot of competition. You know what? If you like the look of it, that's mainly what Airsoft is about. It performs well. If you like the look of it, you look after it, this will be an AEG for you.
Yeah.
If you don't, if you take all those things what Kieran said into consideration, maybe not.
I go for an Avalon.
Where'd you get that?
I had it here all along.
Anyway guys, that has been the quick, well I won't say quick review, that has been the review of the Cybergun MCX. Thank you Kieran for your in-depth wisdom as always. Guys, if you did like this video, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. If you have any comments or queries about this AEG at all, leave them below. And as always guys, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all our latest videos. And again, thanks for watching, stay safe, and we'll see you on an airsoft field very soon.